Welcome to WCW Thunder. Kicking things off this week, our WCW United States Champion, main event, Jey Uso. Jey, who last week came out big for his buddy R-Truth as he would save him from a chair attack at the hands of Dirty Dom and his deadbeat dad, Despicable Ray. He'll be taking on Austin Theory in our opening match this week. We've got a special live event coming up here in the Open Mic universe. Saturday night, June 14th at 10 p.m. Central Time, we will be bringing you Tribute to the Troops. 3 matches from the WWE, 3 matches from WCW. We would love to have you join us. It'll be live here on YouTube and Twitch. And the live streams for the universe. It's where the universe started. And we would love to have you join us. So make plans to tune in Saturday night, June 14th, 10 p.m. Central Time. And join us for Tribute to the Troops. Jey having a little difficulty getting to his feet. Theory now with an attack in the corner. Suplexes Jey Uso. Now Theory going up to the top rope. Double axe handle down on the champ. Like I was saying earlier, Jey, who made a huge save last week on Thunder, coming to the aid of really a guy that has only kind of recently become a friend with him, R-Truth. The two of them were a part of Team WCW for War Games back at Survivor Series. Last week he would come to the aid of his new friend R-Truth, as Truth was on the verge of a pretty nasty chair attack at the hands of Dom and Ray. Running hip attack there in the corner. Theory wobbly on his feet, the crowd behind Jey Uso. Now Jey going up top. Uso splash. Goes for the cover and hooks the leg. And main event, Jey Uso, your winner as he defeats Austin Theory here in our opening match on Thunder. Next, we're going to see Alba Fire. She is accompanied by her tag team partner, Isla Dawn. She'll be taking on Lyra Valkyria. Lyra, one of the fastest rising stars, not only just here in WCW, but in the Open Mic universe. She had a huge championship opportunity back at Halloween Havoc against Raquel Rodriguez. Came up a little bit short, but I have no doubt that at some point Lyra Valkyria will be a women's champion. Really, the way things have been going with Raquel, not a whole lot of women have had a lot of success against her. She has been a strong champion. Some of that having to do with her ties to the LWO. They are notorious for lying, cheating, and stealing. But even beyond that, she has been a strong champion. She will put that WCW Women's Championship on the line at STARRCADE against Bianca Belair. It'll be Bianca's second time to try to take that championship off of Raquel. We'll see if the second time is the charm for the EST. Alba just slamming Lyra's head into the mat. Now Lyra sending Alba Fire down to the ringside area. Drops an elbow off the top rope. Throws her back in. Lyra going to go for a cover here. Rolls her over. And that will do it. Lyra Valkyria able to weather the storm of Alba Fire and comes away with the win. Oh, great. We're going to get to hear from The Miz. What the hell is this? Miz is not the WCW television champion. He was defeated by LA Knight a few weeks back. Ah, look at that. Nice touch there from our production crew as they let us know that Miz is not the WCW television champion. But I'm guessing maybe he went to Fanatics, got himself a replica title. And if you want to be like Miz, check out the link down in the description where you can pick up your own replica championship belts and all other t-shirts and merchandise for your favorite superstars, legends, and Hall of Famers. And who knows, maybe you can be just like The Miz and make yourself a champion. Miz says if LA Knight's not going to show up to work and handle the responsibility of being television champion, then he guesses that the real TV champion is just going to have to handle that responsibility. He says with Tribute to the Troops just days away, he can't think of a better way to showcase the two most prominent titles in WCW, the TV title and the world title, on that show. And out comes our WCW World Champion, Cody Rhodes. Cody tells Miz that Halloween was months ago, and you can't just go and buy a title and call yourself a champion. Miz says not only was he the greatest television champion of all time, but he was the star of the Marine movie franchise. Cody says, "You're on." Well, Miz gets his wish. He's still not the WCW television champion, but he will meet Cody Rhodes at Tribute to the Troops. Next, it's time for our main event, and it's going to be the final first round tables match in the tag team tournament to decide who will take on the Dudley Boyz at STARRCADE for the WCW tag team titles. Out first, the returning Motor City Machine Guns. We haven't seen them since Fall Brawl. They will be meeting Dirty Dom and Despicable Ray from the LWO. And here is Jey Uso and R-Truth. We talked about it earlier last week. Dom and Ray tried to attack R-Truth with some chairs, but thanks to some help from main event Jey Uso, that attack was thwarted. And now they return the favor here. And this one, I guess the LWO is going to go forward with the match. The Machine Guns, former WCW Tag Team Champions. They actually won those championships in their debut match back at the Great American Bash Detroit. They defeated the Street Profits. They would lose those championships at SummerSlam to the New Day. And then the last time we saw the Motor City Machine Guns was back at Fall Brawl in a rematch for those titles. They are back and definitely want to get their hands back on their tag team titles. We've already got one second round match already set. Next week on Nitro in a ladder match, we're going to see AOP and the New Day. And then the winners of this one, next week on Thunder, will meet the Street Profits in a ladder match. And again, the winners of those two ladder matches will go on to STARRCADE and take on the Dudleys in a 3-team TLC tag match for the WCW Tag Team titles. I'm sure Ray and Dom probably came into this one pretty confident that they can move on to the second round, but did not anticipate or expect that payback would be coming their way at the hands of R-Truth and Jey Uso. Ray sent into the guardrail. Dom suplex through the table. And the Motor City Machine Guns moving on to round 2. And they will meet the Street Profits next week on Thunder in a ladder match to see who is going to STARRCADE.